Hi, I'm Anthony from bestbluesguitarlessonsonline.com, and in this video I'll show you a very easy way to make your guitar solos and licks sound fast, even if you have no experience with playing fast solos or guitar licks. And many people can play a few scales on the guitar, but they have a hard time making it sound fast. And if this sounds like you, there are essentially 3 steps to take if you want to get your guitar playing into faster territory. First step is to learn to play triplet rhythms instead of 8-note rhythms. And many people play the same note values over and over when they improvise solos or licks, and they sound like this. So it sounds really boring. So step 1 is to wrap your head around the triplet rhythms, and if you have a hard time wrapping your head around these kinds of rhythms and you have no experience with this, here's a very easy step to get in those rhythms. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a basic scale like A minor pentatonic scale, or you can use any scale you want, but we're gonna accent the first out of every 3 notes. So instead of sounding like this, it's gonna sound like, and by accenting, the whole dynamic of the rhythm changes, because we are playing essentially 3 notes per beat now. And even if you don't tap your foot along at first, because that's more difficult to get into, it will sound more like triplet rhythm. So the first step is accenting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Every note, every first note out of the 3-note pattern. And another easy way to get into the triplet rhythms is to use a word that has 3 syllables. And you can use any word you want. A very popular one to use is Superman. So you just hold that word in your mind, or you just repeat it while you play, and then you have the 3 syllables just forming the triplet rhythm. Superman, 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 and so on. So this is a very easy way to get into those triplet rhythms if you haven't already. Once you have this triplet rhythm down, then step 2 is to make sure you're playing scale sequences. And if you aren't already familiar with scale sequences, it's basically a pattern that repeats all over again with different starting points. So let's say we're going to play this scale descending, so we're going to play it from the high E note, high E string. This is a pattern that is played in 3 notes, and the starting point is the the highest note of the scale. Then I play 3 notes, and then I repeat the 3-note pattern, but now I'm starting on another note. Now I'm starting on the 2nd note of the descending scale, which is the A note here. And then I play the 3 notes from there, and so on. We can then play the 3 notes starting on the G note, and then we have this pattern. And so on. But still, what we're playing here doesn't sound really like expressive blues music here. It doesn't really sound like attractive guitar licks. So what we need to do is, in step 3, we're going to start and end the lick at different points in the scale. And also we're going to add expressive techniques, expression techniques like slides, bendings, hammer-ons, and so on. Then instead of sounding like this, we'll sound like this. And this actually makes a huge difference, as you can hear. And if you're used to playing the 8-note rhythms like this, it's a whole other level if you're following these steps, because instead of sounding like this, you you know, sound like. So it's a huge leap forward for many beginners to take those steps and play faster sounding blues guitar licks and solos. And if you are more advanced into your playing and want to take it yet another step further, or you're just curious about how the best guitarists play really fast sounding licks, then you can download my free ebook that's on the website bestbluesguitarlessonsonline.com, and there you will find this free guide on how to play fast blues guitar licks like the masters. It's 7 licks that I go over step by step, and with the techniques to play them fast. So I hope you like this video. Give a thumbs up or leave a comment if you want, and also subscribe to the channel so you get all of the newest YouTube videos to your home feed.